Hi. I know bit of videos haven't come around yet. Just because I've, had shit to do. If you can hear a humming kind of noise, it's the computer. So, yeah, sorry about that. I'm uploading something, and I can't tell it to go sleep, and I've only got a limited amount of time left for the day, so it's now or never. Reason being, I got this up is because I went to shop today, went in town, and I saw something. 7 things, in fact. One of them's on my lap, and 6 of them are over there, and I'm going to show you what I bought for a very cheap price for what they are. Okay, we'll put that one there, because that's... Actually, put it on my lap, because these 2 things are hard to find. Okay. Balls. One of them's broke. Nah, not broke, just fell. So yeah, let's put them all over here. Okay, you gotta bear with me. Yeah, there we go. There you go. All nice. So yeah, went down and I bought some stuff. Some Mega Drive and Master System stuff, because I went to Game today. That's like the UK game store. I don't know what it's like in America and Europe, but there were like 2 here. There was the Game Station and just Game, and Game has bought everything. So apart from these little shops here and there, which are like independent little shops, like their own company, Game's like the big deli. But it's just a conglomerate bitch. Because I went there today and I was like, you know what? I haven't gone to town and had a look at Game for a while. Let's see what they've done with themselves. And it's just Xbox One and PlayStation 4 everywhere. Not even Nintendo. The Wii U, not to be seen. Even Wii stuff, not to be seen. DS stuff, not to be seen. My heart stopped. Because there was nothing but new stuff. Which is fine. You know, companies are going to keep up with the times. But I know I won't be going back there ever again. Nah, never again. So I visited the little shop that's also here. It's called the Workshop or something like that. And then I saw these in the cabinet and I thought, okay, that's pretty good. And then I saw something else at the corner of my eye. I was like, no fucking way. So I'll get to that. So I'm going to show them off now. Here we go. Get the lighter out on that. Sonic. You probably think, well, you already have Sonic. Yes, I do. I have the Japanese version. This is the European version. So add to my collection of awesome shit. Pull that down there because I don't want to break him. Something for the Master System here. Battle Outrun. I know it's a bit backwards because of the, but yeah, this is pretty good. It marked like a stable for racing games everywhere listed. So I feel like I will do a video on this at some point. Yeah, I'm excited. So yeah. There's one. Here's another Master System game. The box is a bit tattered. I don't know if you can tell here. A bit worn. But that's fine because the game works. Alien Storm. Alien Storm. Sorry, the lights are like... Yeah, this is good. It's good fun beat 'em up, this is. Pretty much just Alien Invasion. You pick characters who you want to be and you have lasers and guns and stuff like that. And the stages keep changing all the time. Like you've got the simple walk along, beat 'em up, and you've got this running stage where you're always on the run and stuff's coming towards you, and then there's like this first person bit. It's really fun and really difficult as well. 2-player, so recommended 2-player because unless you go it on easy settings, you're boned, as it were. And here's a classic. Paperboy. This is an oldie. This is a real oldie. Made by US Gold. So, God, you're never going to see those again. And yeah, 1990. Near the start this was. I think this was coming near the end of... No, this was still being released when the Mega Drive was still around, so that's interesting. This, I could do a video on this. I can't imagine what I'd say and do though, because it's not really a Sega franchise. This is just a game made pretty much on everything. This was on the NES as well, so yeah, this is good fun. I may talk about this, but I don't think I'll do a whole video on it, simply because it's not a Sega franchise. Okay, and found this in the cabinet, which is kind of good. Let's open it a little bit. So we'll have to come on, pop out. There you go. Sorry about this. I'm just a little bit excited because it's rare to find cartridges like this. Okay, start off. James Pond. Yeah, I know it's really corny, and the box art is awful, kind of really simple, but from what I remember, it was quite good. Made by a little company, you may know it, but yeah, this is a classic. Electronic Arts, and if you don't know who Electronic Arts are, look them up. They've changed their name now. And normally the Mega Drive cartridges are... Here we go, let's get an example out. Regular Mega Drive cartridges are this shape, like this. So they've got a little bit of a slit there. They're wider and taller than they really are. Nice little bit of box art on it, and the teeth are in there. So yeah, this one, every time Electronic Arts made one, like this. Sorry, Arsene first. A lot taller than wider, and for some reason they always had this on. It's nothing, it's just decoration. You can just rip them off. But yeah, they just stuck them on there like that. They fit just fine. They were always shaped like this. Strange. Don't understand why, but that's what they did. And yeah, strange cartridge to add to my collection. Okay, moving on to the last two bits now. I know this is a bit of a lazy ass video. I should be working on other things, but yeah, this is a hidden gem. I could not believe they had this in the shop, game-wise, because that's hardware over there. It's Asterix for the Mega Drive. I know it's like, what? For most of you. This is rare. Hard to find. I only made a few of these. The cartridge is in good nick. The book is in good nick as well. You'd normally, they're in tatters, but this, look at it. It's hardly ripped. It's got a bit of a bend in it, but what do you expect? I mean, there's a bit of a bump on the side, but it's fine. You can't even, not even a rattle. It's in such good condition. £3 this was. I couldn't believe it. I had to take it. And it's a shame that Sega don't own the rights to this, because I would love to do a video on this game. It's so much fun, but it's not Sega franchise, I'm afraid. But take my word for it, this was good. This was really good. This was so good. And yeah. And also, I don't have a Master System anymore. All I can do is play these on the Mega Drive with a converter. Now those of you, Now those of you who know, the converter that I have, if you don't know, the converter I have is similar shaped to the like a regular cartridge. It's like this, but just use your imagination for a second, because I can't be asked to go in there and fetch it. It's like this, really thin, really tall, except it's a little bit taller. And on top, it's like this, except it's got teeth that grab onto this bit. So it's like a bit taller, this at the bottom, and at the top, it's got the grabby stuff. That's what the one I have, and it's made by a different company, so it's a bit... So I don't use them as much. But then I saw this. A tenner offered it me. I daren't say anything. I was just like, yeah, okay, a tenner, take it. The fool. He could have sold this for so much more. This is an official converter. This is how backwards compatibility worked back then. It wasn't built into the console, but you had to buy an adapter. And the ones I had were made by second-hand companies that didn't know exactly what the software were like, so it's a bit iffy. This is first company make, Sega. Good quality, no scratches anywhere. I've tested it, it fits onto the console nicely. So the teeth go in there, fit into the Mega Drive, so it slots in, and at the top is where you stick your Mega Drive. Oh, sorry, your Master System cartridge. This, slot it in. There you go. Sits in there, nice and pretty. Then you just turn on your game, and there's your pause. Because Master System games, for some reason, they don't pause with the Mega Drive controller, so you have to use this. But yeah. Come on, man. There we go. That's how you know it's good, if it takes ages for it to rip out. But yeah, there we go. That's what I bought today. A nice little treasure grove of kit, and this, I cannot believe it. It is in such good condition. Lucky ass day. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Been splurging my money. Video will be coming soon, promise you. I'm just having a bit of trouble right now. Okay, it's been roughly 13 minutes long video. I hope you enjoyed my little rant and sharing off a little bit. See you soon. Have fun playing anything that is you've got next. I've waffled on for too long. Bye bye. Goodbye.